Alrighty, folks, we are back with another episode of Putting Away Photocards. This is going to be the photo cards that I got in August. So we have about this many. I counted it out. It's around 40 some odd. We have some very exciting photo cards in here, so I'm excited to start putting them away. So let's hop right into it. Now you'll see that we have several cards from, I believe, I want to say this is ETE. I'll correct myself editing if that is wrong. So I got all of these cards from one particular seller on Mercari, and I was very excited that I had an opportunity to get them because, as you probably know, these cards are very hard to get. So this one, it's a little bit damaged, but I was like, hey, you know what? If you can't immediately see it when you are taking a look at the card, I don't care. Have GU. I think all the other leather ones were snatched up before I could grab them. Yeah, the rest of them are different concepts. So go to the next page. This one. So I think I'll probably put GU on that next page. So this GU can go on this one. So there's that. And then I also have these dummies and these gaihyans. So I think definitely going to put this gaihyan on this page. And then which dummy? Because I feel like both of them would look nice on here. I feel like this concept is a little bit more serious. So we're going to go for this one. Have these three cards for this page. It is mind-blowing that I'm able to put this many cards away. Also, Gaihyan, what are you doing here? So we'll put Gaihyan, and then Dami, and then GU. If I don't like the order, then I will definitely take a look into the templates for them, because I know for templates they definitely have like a set order that they're usually organized in, but the backs are the same, so I feel like you do have a little bit of flexibility. And I don't have a page for this guy here, and I'm not planning on collecting the selfies for this concept or for this album, so we're just going to put her back. Next, you might notice the layout of this one's a little bit funky. This was the one where I was like, you know what, I initially wasn't planning on collecting the full selfie set, and I do like to have it alternating between like where the little fillers are. So I have this where the fillers are in a different spot, just so that I don't have to throw off the entire organization. We'll see how I feel about it. That might change. Okay, next up we have the End of Nightmare, and I do have a few cards for this one. So I have this Gaihyan, which I believe belongs, on this page. And then another Gaihyan, belongs to the white concept. And last, I have a clear card for Dami, and we'll put her in here, and then just put her in a regular sleeve. And actually, I think I have the last three coming. There was somebody who was selling several of the clear cards, and I was able to snatch them up. So have those on their way. Next we have Rate of Dream, and we are completing this set. I'm so very excited. This Sua always gets me because her concept card looks rather similar, at least in my brain. So I'm excited I got the right one and that we have this set completed. I have one more clear card. Come here. And I think I actually have this last one in here, but this is for September, so we're not going to open that. But yeah, very close to finishing this. And then I think the only other cards that I have are GU. So I will keep my eye out for her. She's sometimes hard to grab. Okay, next up we have Tree of Language. And I have one of Yu Hyun's. I think this is another one where you can kind of decide how you'd like this organized because the backs are the same. So for now, I think I'm just going to put her here. So we have a full set on this page. And then for this one, I have this very gorgeous Shein card. This card I've been looking at, honestly, for years. So I'm glad that I have a hold of her now. And I do honestly think I have these last two cards coming. I think from different sellers, but this should be complete soon, which is really exciting because this was the era that I got into Dreamcatcher. This was the first era that I collected a majority of their concept cards because I really enjoyed them. So it'll be really exciting to have these. Where do you go? I am confusion. Just what is happening here? Dami. Oh, I was seeing this and I didn't see the other cards. Okay, so we have this Dami selfie. She's going right here. And then we have this Gaihyun selfie. And these are from different sets. But for this one, these do have different backgrounds, but I like certain cards together more. So I don't follow the rules. So I get to decide which set the cards go to. So let's see. Do I like Dami in this one? They all have kind of a slight outdoorsy vibe, so not sure. And she kind of goes with this pink Yu Hyun. So you're going to go here. And I can reorganize it to my heart's content later. Okay, here we go. So we have this Gaihyun for Save Us. And that means I am just missing Sheehan's and Dami's. And I feel like I just don't see them all that often, or I think they're regular cards because these are the limited concepts. Yep, so I'll grab those eventually. Next, I have something fun. I have like Sheehan's full set of her limited cards because I don't know why. She dodged me for these. So I now have all of these. So was there a difference between these backs? No, I get to decide. I'm going to put you here. And then you're going to go here. So just going back to that, that actually finishes this page for limiteds. I'm interested to see if that B will pop up on the microphone. Okay, I do have this GU card come in. Oh, and then we got to get to the concepts. And we have this Sheehan and this Gaihyun. So this set's complete, which is really exciting because I love matchy-matchy sets. We have the brick background. We have the red outfits. Very gorgeous. And then, this also completes this set. So we have the dark concept with the funky outfits. So this is all complete as well. And then we have these last two polka versions. I understand why this one was hard to find because it's her holding a chip and you can name it, but I don't know why it took me so long to find this card. Okay. Next, we just have one limited selfie here. We got Dami. Okay, so only missing a few there. And then we have a couple polka versions from this album as well. So for Blueback, I have the last GU. I just realized that I had my headphones plugged in and I wasn't wearing them. Fun times. Okay, and then I have these two cards. And this isn't going to complete the set, but we're pretty dang close. just missing a Handong, which is weird because I can't picture it in my mind what the card looks like. So it's either I haven't gotten it just yet or I got it and it got lost. We'll figure that out. Okay, so that is it for this binder, and we still have this many cards to put away. Okay, we are set, or we are back with our second binder. I don't have anything for virtuous or villainous, or virtuous or villains. So we are going to skip right to You. Oh, and Christmas Sweet Love. But I'm going to say that I'm done with Christmas Sweet Love. I am fighting against collecting the reindeer ones. So we have GU first. So this is going to be her white back cards where she's forming a heart plus a couple of other ones. So I think this goes on the bottom. And then this might be the top one. We're going to do that. We're going to make the assumption. So slowly working towards making that heart. Next we have Sua. So I have this one right here. I'm so excited to see what this looks like when it's all put together. And then we have Yuhyun. And then this is just like a fun little kissy one. So let's put you here. Okay, next we have the dark concept. Well, I did make an oopsie. I bought, there was 2 sets of concepts, and if I only got one set, there was 2 concepts, a black and a red set, and then for each of those I had 2 photo cards, and if I only got 1 photo card from each concept, we were golden, except I went overboard and I bought more, so I don't know where those are going to go. We will figure that out at a later date. But I am just missing one Yuhyun from this page. We have that Sua for here. Oh, and I was like, oh, the holding chin concept. And I'm like, she's not doing that. You. Poetic genius. So, for instance, you can actually see I have the other concept for Yuhyun, the other concept for GU, and this one for Sua. So we're going to put her here, and then I will figure out where the other cards are going to go, like I said, at a later date. Wait. Girl. There we go. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have this card. So this page is complete. This page is complete. And then we have the Poca versions. I only have the one today, which is kind of funky because I went and purchased the remainder of the ones that I was missing, except for maybe, I think this Yuhyun, because I have a trade set up for it, but this person is not getting back to me. So we'll see if I need to go and purchase it or try to find another trade. But that means the last thing that I have to put away is going to be the Sailor set. I might have mentioned this in a previous clip, but I kind of wish that I got the Sailor set and the Flower set because it was both the same round of Make Star. But in the end, I'm glad I just got this one because this one was definitely my favorite. So these are the pobs that I have for this era, even though the one in the middle is when you went to go see their concert. I'm still going to count it as a pob. And then I was debating on moving these into my non-album binder for Dreamcatcher. I might still do that. But yeah, so we have everything put away for August. And we're going to be moving into September next. So thank you very much for watching. Here is my Instagram if you'd like to take a look at what I have up for trade or sale. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.